Hey friends, and welcome to the Wishing Clock. Today I have for you an almost 50-pound Goodwill Outlets bins haul. If you hear little clanking noises or anything in the background, hopefully it doesn't carry across on the camera, but if it does, it's just my daughter doing dishes and I have the door closed, but you know how it goes. Sound carries. So first off, we're going to go through the items that I have stain treated, and then we'll jump into, I think I've got 9 or 10 pairs of shoes, and then we'll jump into the other bag that is primarily clothing. So let's go ahead. First off, this one was not a successful stain treat, and I am incredibly disappointed about the fact. It's Isabelle Marant's Etoile line, and it's just this very breezy, flowy top with a button front. As you can see right here, this stain underneath the armpit did not come out. I might still list it. We'll see. But it's very cute, and Isabelle Marant is definitely a bolo brand, so if you do come across it, I recommend picking it up even at a traditional thrift store. This is Ralph Lauren, and you guys know by now that I absolutely love a black and white print. The fact that this is 100% linen and a 3X as well has me very excited. I've been watching a lot of Kaylee Elaine, C-A-Y-L-E-Y, Elaine videos on YouTube, and just watching the comps that she has on Ralph Lauren pieces. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I remember trying it out like when I first started reselling. However, it was just a pair of boots and like a basic top. And I kind of wrote off the brand after that. And I've been told that that was a mistake based off of research and the fact that other bigger resellers have it in their closets quite often, and it seems to do really well for them. So gonna definitely retry that. Here we have a LiQWYD brand dress in a size medium. It does have little pockets. The stain did come out of this one, thankfully. And it's just got this gorgeous little red embroidery. Very cute. Probably only like a $20 profit, but cannot complain when you're at the bins. This dress, the stain came right out, thankfully. And it is a Torrid size 1, white floral. It almost looks like a magnolia print on some of the flowers. But then the others, I don't know what they are, so I'll just put floral. But I do try to be specific if I do know the flower name, as well as put floral. This should probably make me a profit of between 15 and 25. Just really depends on the buyers. It is a size 1, so it is one of the smaller sizes in Torrid. So it wouldn't do as well as, say, a size 3 or 4, which does translate to an actual plus size in Torrid. This is a Scotch and Soda jacket. Very happy to find this. It just had some little nasties from lining the bin. They did come out. It does have like the Scotch and Soda actually listed in embossed in the elastic. It does have a tiny pinhole which was under the stains, but I'll just make that known and still list this. I absolutely love selling this brand. I believe it's made in Amsterdam. And yeah, it just does really well for me. I really like it. It's a good bread and butter pickup. This was actually the first item that I found at the bins, and it's Acne Studio, so like super excited about that. It just had some yellowing on the tag and neckline, and it seems like most of that, if not all of it, is gone. It's 100% merino wool. I forgot what this style name was called, but this should be between a $50 and $60 flip. So super excited to find it, especially, you know, the first item that I picked up at the bins. Now we're into shoes, and the first pair of shoes I picked up were these Sorel, what were they called? Night Away something. It's a very common style name. However, this is the mid-boot version of it, so it does a little bit better. I believe these are a size 6. Oh, no, they're a size 7.5. Yay! So that'll make it a little bit of an easier sell. However, they're in like pretty much like new condition. So take some photographs, list them for about 100. I'm expecting to make a profit of between 65 and 80 for these, which is exciting. It's been a while since I found a like new pair of Sorel boots. These are just the brand Sun and Stone. However, when I saw them, I first thought they were a really popular style of fry boots. The quality is still there though. I don't know what the exact comps on this boot are, but I'm assuming it falls into the more of the bread and butter territory. However, again, it's very similar to a fry boot style, so I think it'll do well and sell pretty quickly is my guess. These are one of my favorites to pick up. I'm sure you've seen them in previous hauls if you've been on this channel for a while. By the way, if you haven't been on this channel for a while and if you're one of the new subscribers, I've had about 5 or 6 new subscribers this week, which is awesome. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe because I'm here. And I do have another ThredUp outlet box coming as well as some more Goodwill Bins hauls coming. But anywho, thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So these are a size 5.5. And if you know Paul Green boots, they're UK sizing, so I believe this translates to a 7.5 or 8, I want to say. I will have the chart in my listing, that way buyers are confident and know for sure what the exact size is. It's almost kind of like a moss green suede, and again, they're in pretty much almost like new condition, which is great. The next is a pair of Cole Haan sock boots, and oh my goodness, it was hard finding the name on these because somebody sanded it off on the bottom. But yeah, they're Cole Haan sock boots, and they have something really cool, which is this rubber at the very end of the toe, which I'm sure helps with stability. The heel's in great condition, so I'm assuming these will be a $20 to $30 profit, just depending. I know it's harder with calf boots to find the right size for a lot of women, so they may sit, you know, a little bit longer than I would like, but that's okay. They're good quality and they are a style that's kind of in right now. So these are Karl Lagerfeld, and they do need a little bit of love. They've got a little bit of a ding at the front heel, and then the bottoms are dirty. However, if you look at the actual like heel wear, there's not a lot, so these will just get a quick rub down. Plus the interior is nice and clean. These are a size 9.5, and this is cow hair up top, and the name is the Destine. So I'm not expecting these to go for a crazy amount, even though, you know, Karl Lagerfeld used to be the designer for Chanel and all that. But just a nice kind of slightly upper tier bread and butter. Does sit for a while. I still have the dresses and top, the new attack top that I got in a ThredUp box sitting in my closet, but that's to be expected. It's just, I don't know, it's just a nice brand, and I know that whoever does purchase it is going to enjoy the item and it's going to last for them for a while, so that's kind of why I give that brand a lot of leeway even if it doesn't perform as well as other brands that are known to be, you know, that kind of name brand tier. These are Eric Michael London, and I have always done really well with this brand. I've never found this kind of style. It's usually just the ankle boots that I pick up and sell. The ankle boots, I make a profit pretty often of between 35 and 50. These I'm assuming will be a little bit less. They are in great condition, a little bit of wear, but the actual rubber isn't really all that worn down. So I'm probably going to list these for about $35, and I'm expecting a profit of at least $20. Next, we have a great summer sandal, and they are Chacos in a woman's 7. They do need to just be scrubbed a little bit with like a toothbrush or something just to get the dirt out of the little diamonds. But they're in decent shape. So I was very surprised that these are still sitting in an old shoe bin. Yeah. So I'm assuming just because it's not summer season yet, that's why nobody wanted to pick them up. But the actual condition of the shoe isn't great. Those I'm hoping for about $30 profit, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. Here's another really fun basic find. These are Brooks Brothers flats. Flats do not do as well as other shoes, but still these should get me between $25 and $30. The suede is in great condition. It just needs to all be brushed the same direction. And it's got a nice bright white heel with a little bit of wear. So we'll see how these do. I haven't been able to check the specific size because it's so far down in the toe. So I will have to get back to you on the sizing on the listing, but very excited to find these. Last pair of shoes is a pair of shoes that not a lot of resellers pick up. However, I do have great success with this brand, specifically in the spring, summer, and fall months. In winter, it definitely doesn't have that popularity, and I think it's because a lot of the like leather is just made for a lighter season, especially the styling of the shoes. Not even these, they're ankle boots, you know, usually will have kind of like a laser cut detail, or, you know, they just don't do as well in winter for whatever reason, but that's fine. These are in like new condition, and they are a pink leather, which is awesome. The size is a 10, so great size on that. And again, another shoe that looks like it might have been worn once or twice and then just been bumped around in the bin. So clean them up just a little bit, list them, hopefully make between 20 and 25, maybe 15. Just depends on if you find a buyer that wants a pair of pink leather platform sandals. So we're on to the other bit of clothing. So this is Roxy. Roxy and Billabong, I just really enjoy picking them up, and I do think that they sell decently well. This is a nice cable knit front, kangaroo pocket, little hoodie sweater. Just a really cute basic. Yeah, I just really like it. I don't know. This was definitely a pickup based on style. It's Calvin Klein, which I don't pick up often. It's a size extra large, but it has, let's get this camera to focus. Sorry guys. This nice kind of weave pattern to it, almost like a basket weave. And it's a nice heathery cream and gray tones. I don't think the fabric is anything special. It's just a cotton and modal, but it just feels really nice and good quality, and like it would be a good staple for somebody's closet. I'm not expecting miracles with it. I probably will only get around $15, but that's okay. Here we have a very old Lululemon Y-back bra style in a black and white print. Again, this is probably just about a $15 flip. I didn't see the size dot, which is typical for a lot of the older styles that usually by now will have been washed away, but I'm assuming this is about a size 4. So here we have a very large, very comfy feeling ribbed turtleneck Free People sweater. And it is a size, you guys probably aren't going to be able to see that. My camera's just being funky today. It's a size large, which is great size. And I think it's a great color as well. Balloon sleeve. I don't know if it's got anything crazy with the fabric content. Let's check. Nope, so it's just rayon, polyester, and nylon. But I do think this will do reasonably well. I haven't had a chance to look up the style or anything like that. I'm assuming I'll be able to make at least $25. With Free People right now, you just kind of never know. There's a spot on my shirt. Next we have a pair of Lululemon joggers in a size 4. They do have, I think it's on this leg. Nope, it's on the other leg. They do have a small hole at the knee, but I mean, take a few dollars off of the price and they should still sell just fine, especially this time of year when everybody's getting back to the gym after the holiday season. I know I feel like I've gained back like 10 or 12 pounds over the past week, even though I haven't really eaten that unhealthy. I just think the schedule of, you know, staying out at different places late and everything like that is just kind of throwing my body off a little bit. And it's been really cold. I haven't been able to get out to the gym or anything. Size 34-30. And these are Lucky Brand jeans, another good men's bread and butter brain glitch. Bread and butter brand that I like to pick up. They are the 221 original straight. In great condition. So another maybe $20, $25. Okay, this is interesting. So it's TNA, which is an Aritzia brand, and it's a size, come on now, let it focus, size small. But on the back it says TNA 2017 staff shirt. However, it is a mixed media buffalo check print. So even if it is just like a store brand shirt, which I don't think it is, I could not find any other styles like this. I'm gonna have to keep deep diving on the internet to kind of see. I really like it. If it was a size bigger, I'd probably squeeze my arms into it and rock it. So I don't know what comps are going to be for that. It could be 25, it could be 10. This is an older Athleta piece, and it does have a fair bit of pilling, so not expecting a crazy amount. It is an older tag as well. It's a size medium, just a nice navy blue jacket, but I didn't see any staining or anything like that. So, you know, I'll give it a rundown with the depiller and then throw it in the dryer to kind of air fluff it with a dryer sheet and just list it. Probably make between 15 and 25, just depending on how it looks after I depill it. This is a brand called Jarbo, and it is kind of similar to Eileen Fisher in that it's a little bit more minimalist and it retails for a ton. However, I don't think it has much popularity on the resale market, but I couldn't leave this behind because it's just so well made. Where is the fabric? So it's 100% Pima cotton, and again, just a really nice kind of sage or moss green cardigan in lag and look or minimalist styling. Probably only make 20 to 25 for it, maybe more depending on if this is like a desirable piece made by them, but it will probably sit for, you know, at least 30 days in my closet just to find the right buyer. This is a brand, I don't think this brand is even made anymore, but I had to grab it because it's such a cute jumpsuit, and the brand is Sleeping on Stars, which I believe is Urban Outfitters, in a size extra small. But look at this. It's so cute and vibrant and wide leg palazzo and everything. I really think that the style and the print is just going to sell this really well, especially in spring. So I'm not expecting a crazy amount, probably 15 to 20, but I figured somebody needed to take that and have it in their house, and it didn't need to go to a landfill. So, you know, this is Madewell, size extra, extra small. Just a big old gray boxy knit top. This will most definitely be listed on Mercari. I found a lot of success listing, not lower tier, but more basic Madewell on Mercari, and then just kind of taking, you know, that $10 to $15 offer. Because their fees are so low, it doesn't cut into my profit as much as it does on Poshmark. However, they still will probably be listed on Poshmark. This is LL Bean in a size 1X. And I definitely picked it up because of size and because it's so vibrant. It's kind of a quarter button up pullover sweater in just a really pretty color scheme. Comps were all over the place for this, from $15 to $40 on Poshmark. I'm assuming I will make about $20 on it, especially because it is a size 1X and there's not as many in that size listed on Poshmark. We'll see. Just gonna keep saying we'll see to you guys over and over again. This is Urban Outfitters in a size large, and I had to take it because it just kind of gave me like Lindsay Lohan and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Avril Lavigne type of vibes. Very cute, ribbed jersey knit with buckles for straps. So $10, $15 maybe, but it's very lightweight. And I couldn't say no because it's totally a style I would wear or I will wear in the future when I'm smaller and have lost a little bit more weight. So, you know, this is Cacique in a 42 double D, which I thought was a great size. It is wireless and it's just a nice black and white print, which I'm a sucker for. I figured that this was worth picking up, especially because Cacique has such wide straps and wireless is hard to find once you get past that 38 band. So probably a $10 to $15 flip, but it's super light and probably only cost me like 25 cents. This is the Mom Jean in a size 6 by American Eagle. I believe this is a newer, nope, 2020. However, these are heavily distressed, and I just sold a pair of super heavily distressed mom jeans real quick, so I figured I would pick these up and, you know, make that $15 and run, essentially. This is Eloise by Anthropologie, and it still has the hang tag, so I'm wondering if this is new, because I can't imagine somebody being comfortable with that thing poking them. Size small. Looked like there was only one other dress like this that I could find on Poshmark, based off of a quick search. I'm assuming I'll make between 20 to 35, just depending on if somebody comes in and swipes it up for the full price, or, you know, if I send out offers, that kind of thing. But that's kind of the range that I'm hoping for with that item. This is a Lululemon cashmere knit cardigan. And at first I thought it was maybe Reformation, because it does have that square tag that Reformation does, but it's actually a Lululemon one. And this is supposed to have a drawstring tie around the center, but I do think that this will still do okay because it is a nice oversized Lululemon piece, and size 6 is a great size. And everybody loves Lululemon deep down in their hearts, even though they're not buying it as much as they typically do. I think it'll have a resurgence here soon. This is kind of a fun find. Great bread and butter piece. This is fresh produce in a size 1X. Just a nice kind of crazy floral print, bit of fun, kind of artsy. I'm assuming I'll make between 20 and 25 for this, but you never know with fresh produce, because it does seem to have gone downhill a little bit as far as reselling on Poshmark, so I could only make 15. Just trying to keep it real with you guys. This I was shocked to find. This is another Lululemon, what was this called? Street Heat or something like that? Or Heat the Streets, I think is what it was called. But it's a deep V, or no, this is the back. So it's open back, jumpsuit, shorts, romper thing. And then it's got the little zip on the back. And this is on your low back. I don't know, very interesting, like athletic club wear type of deal. But I think it's super cute. So yeah, couldn't find a size. I did see some of these going for 50. I saw some going for 15. The ones going for 15 though didn't give measurements and just guessed on the size, which is not what we're going to do. So we're gonna hope for, you know, closer to that $50 sale and, you know, a profit of 30 to 35. These are athletic crops in a size small, and I think somebody threw these back because they didn't realize that the hem being raw like this is intentional. However, if you look, you'll see that they did a kind of seam end right here to make sure that it doesn't unravel. So athletic crops don't do as well for me, but if I get only $15 for them, I will still be happy. Just a good brand to have in your closet. I did find a pair of Madewell that were actually in good condition. This is the Cali Demi boot in a size 27. So cropped fit, high waist, a little bit of a flare at the bottom. I haven't looked at the Cali Demi boot cut comps in a while. I'm assuming I can still make 25 to 30 or a little bit more depending on the buyer. These are just Urban Outfitters Out From Under brand in a size small. However, I figured, again, we're coming back into that mix of both lounge and athletic wear becoming super popular again, and these are in great condition, so probably only $10 for those. This is Athleta in a size small petite, and I really like this. It's very well made. It is raw hem, but each of the hems have that like permanent tape to kind of make sure that it doesn't unravel any further. Split hem at the bottom, just a really nice pink color. If this was my size, I would probably totally keep it, even though like nothing in my closet is pink at this point. I've minimalized it so much into my linen closet, and the back wall of our walk-in closet over here is going to be more shelving and space for inventory, which I'll talk to you guys more about in the future, but I'm very excited. Blue polo by Ralph Lauren, size medium. These are just a wide leg track pant. I have no idea how these will do. I'm assuming I'll be able to make at least 20 bucks for them. We shall see, but they're in excellent condition. And I know some people like picking up that specific tag of Ralph Lauren, so I'm going to try it out. It'll be a little tester. This is Madewell, size large, linen top. I figured this again would be another piece that would do really well on Mercari specifically, but it will be listed on Poshmark as well. Yeah, just a really nice blue space dye linen knit. This is a cool find. This is Vaco, which I have found before, but it was like way early days and I listed under Vaca. It was misspelled, so it sat for forever, and I didn't understand why, because it's like super nice, high quality, like punky knit styling. But it did. So these are this is a size 4, and just a nice knee length pencil skirt. Totally rockabilly, rocker chic. I would keep this if I was this size right now, but I'm not. But yeah, I think this will do really well. I should make around $30 for it. Really, really, really like the quality of that brand. So this is just a Firm, which again is a Nordstrom brand, size 29. I figured we're coming into the season where the mini skirt is going to be in, and I have noticed that that kind of more midi length, just above the knee mini skirt seems to be trending right now, as opposed to super short. We'll see if that flips, because of course Y2K kind of surges and then falls down when it comes to popularity. We'll see. Probably gonna make $10 to $15 for it. Not expecting a lot because it is a Nordstrom house brand. This is another not expecting a lot. However, this typically does sell pretty quickly for me. It's Daniel Rain in a size medium. And I just thought this top was adorable and will fit right in with the never-ending boho trend, especially with this gorgeous, vibrant floral. So again, Daniel Rain, Stitch Fix brand, probably make between 12 to 20, just depends on how quickly a buyer comes along, how much they see the value in it. It's very, very, very buyer-dependent brand. This is Nike Golf, and it is a size 6. I was surprised to find this sitting in an old bin. It's got the pockets. It's very well made, and you can tell it's hardly been worn, if not at all, because these like pendant type zipper hangs, the color always seems to come off of them pretty quick when you wash them, and the color is good on all of them. So it does have shorts, so I guess it is a skirt, not a skirt, but you know what I mean. Probably a $20 to $30 flip. Again, really buyer dependent and popularity dependent. I haven't sold a Nike golf skirt or skort in a while. So this is Bonobos, and it is a nice button-down flannel with no signs of wear, and a size men's extra large. Not a specific special fabric. However, Bonobos is again a men's Stitch Fix brand, so it has been seeing a little bit of resurgence as far as people actually knowing what the brand is and looking for it. So probably make between 15 or 20 based off of whether or not it sells with an offer or not. Look what I found. It's Theory in a size medium, and there's no holes, and it's not shrunk. I believe, yeah, it's 100% cashmere. Theory blouse. There is some fuzz on it, but there's like no flaws to it. sitting in an old bin. Definitely had to grab it. I love selling Theory. I know it sits a while for some people and doesn't sell as much as it should for, you know, how much it retails for, but I just really like picking it up. It's good quality. Madewell, size small. This is just a nice boxy pocket front tank. Again, and great Mercari listing. This is Figs, and this has something I've never seen before, and it says just saving lives, no big deal, or NBD on the front. Size large, vibrant purple color, has pockets, has little branding details all throughout. I think this will do pretty well as far as tops go for Figs, so I'm expecting around $20 for it. We'll see. This is Knox Rose, and I definitely picked this up to kind of play with this brand because I know Kaylee Elaine and Nikki on the Kaylee Elaine channel do pick this up and have had some success with it being a great bread and butter. Oh my God. Glitch. Bread and butter find. So this is a white eyelet top, size extra large. I know dresses do better in this brand for them. But I'm just kind of curious to see because I do find a lot of these larger size and plus size tops at the bin. So if this does well, it would definitely be an item I'd keep picking up. These are a size 16, which is great. Highest Rise 90s Boyfriend Jean by American Eagle, and they are from June 2021, so newer style. They have the distressing, they're black denim. I think these are gonna do really well as far as how quickly they sell. I'm excited. They've even got like the fun distress detail on the pockets, but the lining's behind it so you can't actually see. Yeah, really like that. So I think these are gonna do really well. High rise 16, 90s style jean. It's just gonna be a good thing, guys. So last item, this is a great brand, but this is not a piece that sells well by them by any means. Brooks Brothers, size 12, and it's inside out. This did have a little bit of yellowing on the neck, however, just a nice bit of shout took it out. Rhymed. This is just a nice white ruffle, kind of crumb catcher style almost neckline. Button down, it's got the nice fitted dart lines throughout. Very nice structure. So this will probably only sell for about $15. However, the quality is there. Somebody is going to enjoy this business casual blouse. So that is all I have for you. That is my almost 50 pounds worth of bins finds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit subscribe. Only like 28-30% of you are subscribed to this channel that watch these videos regularly. So what are you waiting for? Again, I'll see you again soon with a new video, and I will chat with you then. Bye, guys.